What's up, bartenders? It's Nikki. If you're just getting started with mobile bartending business, this video is going to save you a ton of time, money, and headaches. Today we're going to be talking 5 mistakes new mobile bartenders make and how to avoid them. Whether you're booking your first gig or looking to level up, stick around. These tips are game changers. Let's dive in. Mistake number 1, pricing too low. I talk about this non-stop. Pricing too low. It's tempting to undercut the competition just to get gigs. But when you charge less than you're worth, you're not just losing money. You're attracting clients who don't value your time. And I tell you guys all the time, the less they pay you, the bigger problem they will be. That's a fact. Know your worth. Do the math. Your time, supplies, travel, setup, cleanup, insurance, all cost you something. Add a profit margin. You're not just a bartender, you're a professional service. You don't want to keep working events and coming out in the red, because if you're not coming out in the black, even if you're coming out just even, you're still in the red. Mistake number 2, showing up unprepared. You forget ice, your muddler, or worse, your bar setup. It happens fast when you don't have a system. How to avoid it? Use a checklist. Create a go-to prep list for every event: tools, mixers, coolers, even trash bags. Then double check it before you roll out. Trust me, it'll save your reputation. Because you can say, oh, well, I forgot something. And that's fine, that happens. But it makes you and your business look bad and unprepared. Mistake number 3, not having contracts. This one will burn you. Without a written contract, you're wide open to no-shows, last-minute changes, and payment drama. Solution? Always use a contract. No ifs and buts about it. Include what you're providing, the hours, the payment terms, your cancellation policy, everything. It protects both you and your client. Do not skip this step. And as a rule of thumb for me personally, I do not take payments the day of unless it's cash. Do not take a check the day of. Do not take credit cards the day of, because taking a check the day of, it can bounce. Taking credit cards the day of, they have up to 2 weeks to dispute it. Even though you may win the dispute, which is kind of hard to win disputes on a service, but it's possible. And if you need help on learning how to do that, hit me up. I'll let you know how to navigate that whole situation. But just to prevent that completely, always get your money 2 weeks in advance. You get either your 30% or your 50% retainer up front, and then you get your final payment 2 weeks before the event. If you do not get your payment before the event, you do not do the event. You show up. They do not have your money in cash, in full. You do not set your bar up. Because if you set your bar up and you go to work and trying to get that money after, it's going to be crazy. You may get a portion of it, or you may not get any of it at all. Mistake number 4, no branding, no strategy. If people can't find you online or don't know what makes you special, why would they book you? Can you answer that? Yeah, me either. Start simple. Create a clean logo. You can do this on Canva. They have free versions, and of course you can use the pro versions. Post pics of your events. Anytime you have an event, make sure you get there early. Make sure your bar is set up the way you need it to be set up, and then take pictures. Take stills. If you have an iPhone and you're doing video, put it on 60 and film it in slow motion. That way you can take stills from it later. But all your pictures need to be clear, crystal clear, professional looking pictures. You do not need to put filters on any of your pictures for your work. Build a one-page website. Now, if you can't get someone to build you a full website, or you don't know how to do it yourself, or you don't have the money or the funds to pay for that right now, that's totally fine. Build you a one-page website. You can often get these for free. Wix has a free website builder, and GoDaddy has one. I'm sure there are several others, but I know for a fact that GoDaddy is free, and Wix has a free version also. And I want to say Shopify does, but you don't need Shopify unless you're going to start selling merch and things like that. So, and you can also use like a stand store maybe for your services. Okay, and then stay active on Instagram or TikTok. You don't have to do both. You can do both. But if it's hard for you to do both, stick to one. Either Instagram or TikTok. But you stick to one and you post consistently. And when I say that, I mean every day. You can take from one event or from one mock-up, from one cocktail, and you can turn it into like 5 or 6 pieces of content. You need help with that? Hit me up. We'll work on it. Clients don't just book drinks, guys. They book the vibe. So your vibe needs to stand out amongst everyone else. Mistake number 5. This is the last mistake. Ignoring your local laws. This one's serious. I talked about this the other day on the last podcast episode. You might need a liquor license, a health permit, or business insurance. Without it, you could get fined or shut down mid-event. Again, I talked about this the other day. If you think they cannot come in and shut you guys down in the middle of your event, you are dead wrong. And they can. Here in Texas, they most definitely will. It hurts your business. More importantly, it hurts your reputation. Nobody is going to want to hire you. They're going to be afraid to hire you. So you got to fix it. Check your local regulations. Talk to your city small business office and get insured. Be legit from day one. Skip buying all the pretty little things and all the things you do not need. And make sure that you have your business legal from day one. Everything is in order. You need to have this for your business, guys. And there you have it. 5 mistakes new mobile bartenders make and exactly how to avoid them. If this helped you out, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop your questions in the comments. I answer every one. Need help with the contracts or pricing? Check the description for links. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Keep pouring with purpose.